Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm in the boardroom at the moment. I'm just getting ready for a trip away up to Cresswell. The van's been in the garage for the past 5 or 6 weeks, so thanks to the guys that have given me a lift to the beach and back from the beach. I've been doing a bit of decorating in the house, so the fish tank's been moved and is in my little boy's bedroom at the moment, and I lost a couple of fish when I did that, which is a bit of a shame. But obviously I've got to move it back into the living room soon. We're just getting the carpet put down and then I'll get that done. So yeah, so the van's back. It's the first trip away of the season, which is going to be really good. I'm going to try out riding the Curve XLT. I've been riding the Fluid exclusively all winter because of the high winds, but I'm going to get back onto the Curve XLT today because I like to use a small hand wing, like a 5 meter or something, rather than a really big one. So I'm going to try that today with a big front wing and a small hand wing. So I'll let you know how that goes at the end. Right, I'll see you in a bit. So there'll be a quick update on the fish tank at the end when I get it all back in the living room. And I'm at Cresswell now, just pulling up, so I'll see you there. Morning, all right? Hello. So yeah, here's the Drift Cafe. If you fancy a cup of coffee, there you go. And there's Russell coming down today, and Andy and John and Glenn's going to be here as well. Russell's going to be kiting and Glenn's just learning to wingfoil. It'll be really nice today. It's going to pick up in a little bit. It's a little bit light at the moment, but it will pick up, and I'm looking forward to using the Curve XL, which I haven't used since last summer really. I've been on the Fluid because it's been really windy, and I've been using 5 meter wings, and I don't fancy going out with a 7 meter wing today, so I'm going to go out with a 5 meter wing, and I'm going to go out with the Curve XLT, and that'll just keep me going and see how that reacts in the waves, because the swell will pick up in a little bit as the wind comes. The swell will arrive as well. There's a few others coming down. It is forecast to pick up in about an hour's time, so hopefully it will. I'll stay overnight up at Druridge and have a few beers and a good chat about foiling probably. So this is John's setup here, and he's going out on the Fluid wing there, mine in the distance. And Andy's moved over to the dark side. He's now gone for the Axis kit, so be interested in his views on that. He's on the 1050 today. Here's Russell flying in the background here, and there's Andy on his new kit. So I hope he enjoys that today. Right, let's see what this XLT is like. My thoughts will be at the end. Let's go. So I really enjoyed riding the Curve XLT today. I think that slower moving wave and the slower moving wing today worked really well with a small hand wing. Me being 95 kilos, it was nice to have that little bit of extra glide and a little bit more time on the wing. My tacks were easier, everything seemed easier, so a step forward by taking a step back sometimes seems to work. So I'll continue with that. Here's John just packing up, and we're going to head over to the spot we're going to sleep. So we've come to Jurij Bay to stay for the night, so we're going to kip down here. That'll be us for a night. The lads are down there somewhere. Good to have my van back on the road and get away, so I'll see you in the morning. So yeah, so we're up now. We're going to head back to Cresswell. It is dropping off by 12 o'clock, so we're going to get there now and have a couple of hours before it drops off at lunchtime. So, a little trip away. Yeah, so we did head back down to Cresswell, but the wind wasn't up too much. I didn't bother filming it, and I headed home. And I've been looking at the Gong website and looking at the new front wings that they're bringing out. They are hinting at a 6.57 aspect ratio. I think it's going to come under the name of Curve, and I'll be putting my order straight from that. Here you can see Jake's bedroom, and Fishtank's in there with no fishing at the moment because we're just about to put it back into the living room. So I'm going to crack on with this, and Kai's giving us a hand, as you can see.
Right, we're getting the fish in the tank because we've just been doing a whole thing. Yeah.
So the kids did a great job of getting them back into the tank, and this is them the next day, and they're starting to colour back up. I did, however, lose a couple of fish. As I said before, I lost a red rainbow and I lost a hatchet fish as well, which is a bit of a shame, but sometimes you lose them when you move the tanks because it always stresses the fish out and they do lose the colour, and hopefully it comes back and they all do okay. So we've got some wind and wave over the next couple of days, so I'm going to go out with the Marras and get them all recorded again and try and get some footage of that, and hopefully we'll have a good session. I'm going to stay with the Curve XLT because that seems to be quite nice to ride in the waves at the moment. So have good wings and have a good week, everyone. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll leave you with this last clip of Russell. I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.